Barnett, Missouri overpower North Florida for 85-51 win. Columbia, Mo. App. Jordan Barnett is in his fourth year of college basketball, but he's just starting to show what he can do. The senior forward scored 18 points and grabbed 11 rebounds as Missouri beat North Florida 85-51 on Saturday. He's a talented basketball player, Missouri coach Cuonzo Martin said. That's why I was saying in previous games when he walked away with 18 points, 19 points and 2 or 3 rebounds, I don't know if that's a good game for him, because he has the ability to rebound and slash and make stuff happen. He's cutting more to the basket and getting layups instead of just three-point shots. Barnett, a St. Louis native, played sporadically in a year and a half at Texas before transferring to Missouri. He sat out a year per NCAA rules and then endured the tail end of the Tigers' dreadful 8-24 campaign last season. He is finally getting a chance to show off all his skills while winning games. An explosive leaper at 6 feet 7 inches, he can finish at the rim and make three-pointers. He showed both talents against the Ospreys, 5'8". Barnett made 8 of 12 shots from the field, including 2 of 4 from three-point range. For the season, he is shooting 37% from long range. I can attack and be more aggressive in all facets of the game, said Barnett, who is Missouri's co-leading scorer at 13.7 points per game. Sometimes when my three is falling, I might settle, but tonight was a good example of me scoring every possible way I could. Missouri, 9-2, exploited its size advantage inside, holding a 52-31 edge in rebounds. Reed Nico, a 6'10", 250-pound forward, came off the bench to score a career-high 12 points. He's a bulldozer down there, Barnett said. Fellow big men Jeremiah Tillman, 10 points, and Jontay Porter, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists and 2 blocks, also had their way inside against the Ospreys, whose tallest player is 6 feet 8 inches. One of the points of emphasis for us coming into this game was get the ball inside, because of how they extend with their zone, the interior will be open, not just because of the size of those guys with the lack of bigs, Martin said. North Florida entered Saturday ranked 4th nationally in three-pointers made per game at 11.9 on 40.4% shooting from three-point range. The Ospreys made just 5 of 28 three-pointers against the Tigers. Missouri defenders switched on all perimeter screens to prevent shooters from getting any room, and North Florida couldn't take advantage of the occasional mismatches inside when new guards were stuck defending big men. We game-planned for the three, said Missouri's Cassius Robertson, who scored 11 points. We knew they had 4 or 5 guys shooting 40% from three, and I think we did a really good job of taking away their threes. Wajid Dominu led North Florida with 13 points, and Noah Horchler and Ivan Gandia-Rosa added 10 each. With the victory, Missouri surpassed last season's win total, although that barely registered with Barnett. I try to completely forget about last year, Barnett said. It's all about this year. Big picture Missouri, reserve guard Jordan Geist had his second straight productive game. He finished with 11 points on 4 of 7 shooting after scoring 28 points against Green Bay. He had only 1 turnover in those games. North Florida, the Ospreys dropped to 0-20 all-time against Southeastern Conference opponents. They get 2 more chances this season, with games at LSU on Friday and Mississippi State on December 30th. Phillips injured Missouri reserve guard Terrence Phillips suffered an injury shortly after entering the game midway through the first half. He limped to the locker room and didn't return. It's his foot or something like that, Martin said. We'll find out more. Up next, Missouri completes a 4-game homestand Tuesday against Stephen F. Austin, 10-1. Which has won 6 straight, including Saturday's 83-82 victory at LSU. North Florida visits Ball State, 6-4, on Tuesday.